Hey guys, I just wanted to see, because this is an informative speech I was flying, I was thinking to myself, you know what? Why don't I tell you about the business that I'm trying to pursue with my mom and my family? It's called Enagic. It it makes machines that create this healing water called Kangen water. So let me bring this up real quick. So as of today, there's hundreds or even thousands of varieties of waters out there available for you to drink and hydrate yourself, from freshwater streams and rivers, lakes, ponds, to bottled water that is being sold on counters in stores. However, would it shock you that all these waters are actually not so similar to each other and are even considered unhealthy? In this presentation, I'll explain why the water I drink is what I suggest you all should drink as well if you are close to a company like an Enagic company, that is, or somewhere that produces this water. Imagine you want to find the healthiest water for you on the table. There are several choices to choose from for what you already know: Fiji, uh, Smart Water, Reverse Osmosis, Ozarka, Dasani, Deja Blue, um, Aquafina, etc. And all these types of waters are up for grabs. But did you know that only one of these waters is the most healthiest of them all, and it's still considered an unhealthy beverage? If you guessed Fiji, then you are correct. Now, why is that, you ask? Why is Fiji unhealthy? Well, the alkalinity of the water is moderately healthy for your body to consume, but the ORP is what we should really try and focus on, because it's probably the main deal, really. Now, many of you might be wondering, what is ORP? Because, uh, well, it means oxidation reduction potential. It is a process that measures the degree to which whether a substance is oxidizing or not. So if you check to see the oxidation of Fiji, you would find that Fiji water has a positive 300 to 317. And as I've learned in this business, oxidation is actually really unhealthy for you. A cancer cell mutates at a positive 30. Fiji water has a positive 300 to 317. That's crazy. So in truth, no water on earth can possibly compete with the water that I drink, Kangen water. In this presentation, I will talk about the history of Kangen water, provide details as to why the water that we drink today, that I used to drink, uh, are unhealthy to consume over time, and to show why Kangen water is at the top of the leaderboards. Like, why is that, and why is it healthier than most waters out there? So, how it all began. It all began in the 1950s when researchers discovered natural pockets of water around the world. This type of water has been called many various names. One of them was miracle water. The other was literally the fountain of youth. Or this water was soon replicated by Michael Faraday to be soon called Kangen water, which means return to origin. This water soon became popular and became so widespread in Japan. Before Japan was familiar about this water, there was about 163 centenarians, which means people who have lived up to or even over 100 years old. And now, today, there's over 65,000 centenarians in Japan. Perhaps it's something in this water. The Hunza tribe, several pictures to the right hand side, are known to be the oldest living beings on Earth and are still prospering. These people have lived up to 120 to 140 years old. That's amazing. That's astonishing to me. I thought that people lived up to 140, but I was wrong. Many people who have come from time to time asking how they get so old and staying in a healthy state, past kings and rulers have asked them the same response. It's all about the water. Why are these waters that are given to you unhealthy for you? If you were to test the pH of these waters, you'd be shocked. Maybe even worried that you were putting that in your system. If you test the pH of Dasani or Zarkar or even Deja Blue, you'd be surprised that it actually has a pH of 5.5 to even a 4. That is acid. Acid leads to hyperketoacidosis, which will soon lead to diabetes. Some waters, such as Smart Water, Essentia, and others that are alkaline from 7.5 to 8, may be alkaline to you, but if you look at the ingredients, it'll say potassium sorbate. That's basically the same. That's basically basic baking soda. They're putting baking soda in the water. They're tricking you to say that it's alkaline, but nope, they just added baking soda. And if you're thinking this bad, you should check the ORP in these waters. Some ranging to positive 300 to positive 650. Remember what I said before, the cancer cells mutate at a positive 30? No wonder why people keep getting cancer these days. Oxidation leads to oxidative stress, the main leading cause to cancer. Now I know what you're thinking. How will Kangen water help me wash out all the acidity and all the oxidation that I consumed? Well, let me explain in the next slide. Kangen water is microclustered, so it travels into the cell easier than other water molecules. No wonder we feel like we swallow a basketball or bowling ball whenever we drink too much tap water or Ozarka or whatever waters that you drink. Kangen water is completely and naturally alkaline, no baking soda included. It is the number one priority to rid your body of cancer. It was approved by the American Anti-Cancer Institute by Robert G. Wright. And you guys thought it was Maximum Nutrition. Nope. It is second place, though, I think. You cannot get too much Kangen water because it's basically molecular hydrogen, the stuff we end up exhaling afterwards. Kangen water is chock full of antioxidants. That's good for your body. Kangen water can range from negative 650 to negative 1000. That'll kill cancer quickly because last time I checked, cancer cannot live in an antioxidant environment, in an alkaline environment. So if you drink waters that are alkaline, such as Kangen water, not baking soda, because that'll probably be oxidizing to you, then you don't have to worry about cancer for a long time. The medical disclaimer, though, is that even though this water has helped many people over the years, and I've heard amazing stories about it, this water does not treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. The FDA made sure of this. However, the water doesn't improve it. However, the water does give us everything that our body needs to help fight infections, illnesses, and diseases. However, if you stop drinking this water, then the disease will just relapse itself and make themselves stronger than ever, like twice as strong, or maybe the same size. So don't ever stop drinking this water if you're suffering with diabetes or cancer, because if you do, there's little to no chance of surviving, usually. Even if you started beginning to drink the water again. Little to none. In closing, I hope that learning about this water, maybe you would like to try and see if it helps you. Again, I'm not asking you to buy a drug. I'm not asking you to run a marathon. I'm not even asking to let you eat more fruits and vegetables. I'm just asking, please drink some water, because it's helped me with my autism so much. It makes me feel like I'm a different person. I'm socializing with other people. I feel open. This water has washed away my autism completely. And I'm sure it has opened many others with autism. So Kangen water literally relies on this quote: what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This water sure has helped me with my autism, and I'm sure it can help you. So thank you all for listening to my presentation. Until next time. Later.